Time to crack open the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
This morning by JRR and Bud Light's Thursday Night Football will be out tomorrow evening ahead of the Raiders, and the Rams game will be in Sanford with Bud Light. And I'm hearing 5 more pairs of Earth Day birthday tickets to give away, Taco Bob.
Got your attention there, right? Starting at 6, we're going to be at the Station Pub and Grill on South Palmetto. Bud Light specials got $12 buckets and $10 pitchers of Bud Light, Mick Ultra, and those 5 pair of Earth Day birthday tickets. Come on out.
Hey, Bulldog, maybe Baker Mayfield can come in and save the day.
Absolutely, but I'm hearing the Marshall Tucker Band may be at Earth Day birthday finally this year. You guys finally bringing them in? No? Okay. Yeah, Baker Mayfield was picked up by the Rams yesterday. A lot of people thought he might go to the 49ers because, obviously Jimmy G is hurt and out indefinitely, and they're going with Brock Purdy, I guess, in San Francisco because, Baker Mayfield going to the Rams. Matt Stafford looks like he's done for the year, and the Rams, I guess they're not going to tank. It does the Rams no good to tank. You want to know why? Because their draft pick belongs to Detroit.
Oh, man.
Because they traded all their draft picks to get Matt Stafford. And it paid off. They won the Super Bowl last year. By the way, has there ever been a free fall from a Super Bowl champion like the Rams have had?
I don't think there has.
They did address that statistically, and the Rams are, I guess, they're all alone as to how poorly they've performed post-Super Bowl.
Yeah, they are 3-9 right now. Other big NFL news, even though the Titans are atop their division with a 7-5 record, although they just got blown out by the Eagles last week, I guess that blowout didn't sit well with the owner, Amy Adams Strunk. She fired the GM yesterday. She fired the GM, John Robinson, even though the Titans they're leading their division. They've been to the playoffs, they go to the playoffs every year. But I guess she'd had it with him.
I bet that was an uncomfortable discussion.
Yeah.
Right? The Titans have never had a worse record than 9-7 in Robinson's 7-year tenure. I mean, good Lord. I mean, that is...
Yeah, I bet he was a little blindsided by that.
Right.
There had to be some kind of interior stuff. You know what I'm getting at?
It must have been some sort of, internal argument.
Little dirt.
Yeah. So, anyway, but he's been fired, and the Titans, I guess they're going to be looking for a new GM. By the way, we are down to the quarterfinals in the World Cup. 8 teams left. Are you guys ready to make your pick now? Who's going to win this?
We were out when the U.S. was. Right, Brad?
Bob, you need to go first, all right? I know you've been following this. You know the 8 teams that are remaining in the World Cup, right?
All I know is Spain went bye-bye yesterday.
That's right. All right, here's your 8 teams. Croatia versus Brazil. That's going to be one quarterfinal. Netherlands, which, of course, eliminated the United States, versus Argentina. That's the other quarterfinal on Friday. And then Saturday, you have England versus Viva la France and Morocco versus Portugal.
I'm taking Brazil, Pat.
It's got to be Brazil. They got to do it for Pele, who's recovering in the hospital from illness. And, come on, do it for Pele.
I'm going with the Netherlands because if the Netherlands win, that makes the United States look better. And you know what a patriot I am. So I'm going with the Netherlands. We can say we got eliminated by the eventual World Cup champions. All right, your poll question of the day. I don't know if you guys saw this news. Big news for the Magic yesterday. Jonathan Isaac has been sent to the G League affiliate Lakeland, where he is now practicing playing 5-on-5 against other players for the first time in more than 2 years. When do you think he will play in a real game for the Magic? Here's your options. By Christmas, shortly after Christmas, by the end of the season, or, of course, for the pessimists out there, never.
I'm going to go with Fran Vasquez.
What, never be seen again?
I don't know, dude.
I'm going with end of the season. They'll just dabble him in a little bit or next season.
I'm going to go. They're going to trot him out as a Christmas present for the Magic.
That'd be great.
By Christmas. Jonathan Isaac, man, it's good to see him actually out on the floor, even though he's not in a real game, but at least he's practicing. Now, more than two. He hasn't played since August. I'm sorry. He got injured in August of 2020. He has not played since then. That was in the bubble, by the way. Remember?
Wow.
Remember when he got hurt in the bubble?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I said when we first signed him, I was like, I love this kid, he has a good attitude. But I said, but those chicken legs, those super skinny legs he had, I'm like, something scares me.
Well, they could use him tonight. They got the Clippers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. By the way, I urge you guys to read my column in today's Orlando Sentinel. It's about the transfer portal. More than 1,000 players into the transfer portal on the first day, period. And it's not about the players who are getting these huge NIL deals. I understand that. It's not about the players who are even bench warmers and are looking for a place where they can actually, have some playing time. It's for the guys like Ryan O'Keefe, the UCF star wide receiver who transferred, and I juxtaposed him with another UCF wide receiver, Jalen Robinson, who was a star, and he transferred last year for some modest NIL deal. He probably got like $20,000-$30,000, all right? And he transfers to Ole Miss. He essentially rode the pine all year at Ole Miss. His 5 catches for 29 yards, and now he's not going to get drafted. And so the grass might seem greener on the other side of the fence, but we all know that's because a lot of times it's being fertilized with horse manure.
Are we still sitting at 9 UCF players in the portal right now?
9 UCF players, 3 starters. Most of the other players are mostly special teams guys who again are looking for a place where they can start. I have no problem with that, but I do have a problem like the quarterback from West Virginia. All right, he's transferring for the 4th time. All right, for the 4th time. All right, he's looking for his 4th school.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I mean, how aren't you supposed to be trying to get some sort of degree when you go to college?
I'm telling you, at the end of the day, these are college kids, and just like you said about the other one that made like maybe 30 or 40 grand, that 30 or 40 grand to him was, oh my God, at least I'm going to make this because I'm probably not playing NFL anyway. It's kind of sucks.
When he was at UCF, he was a big time wide receiver, and he had NFL written all over him. And now he's a
college kid. That's what I was saying. It's the college mentality. He screwed himself.
Yeah.
All right. Lightning lose 4-2 last night to the Red Wings. Bulldog will be over at FM 96.9 The Game if you want to bend his ear about anything further this morning. He loves having that ear bent and that scruff of his neck petted as he gives us the sounds of a grown man barking to take us out of the sports page here on JRR.
Oh! Oh!
WJRR's Earth Day Birthday 2023.
Get info now at WJRR.com.